there is a religious undertone. Ewo entokwa na kosunumu na omo etu yeso sha omo etu yeso sano say yeso etu omo so sano. You will have to do it where we are. We don't need to go to Iran or they don't need to go to. They have to do it where they are.
Well, abusuafo mamu akwaba Embra Bright Ghana update so the akoso was Southern Lebanon. Ghana soldiers for ni bia omo peacekeepers baby e dey am say omo ntena no. Israel for no ato bomb ni bia kotoma enya asem ketua krai no nam so ama Sadik Aduchum a ono no security analyst ebiebie nsem bi so de nsem bi aba betudwa enya asem ketua nti mumie nkoti nsem a Sadik Aduchum e de aba betudwa eba to aso
ne akoso ewo Southern Lebanon Benghazi fa video no eto so ma me Lebanon de no se wohwe babia Ghana soldier for ye de ama wo se mosesen hai ene yabo no ama mo na eja edemu den enye se ja no a na so yo atotopa ye ni bi aduru ho no mo Israel for baby odi aduru no megidi yesu se omunimpa se Ghana for na ha de Ghana peacekeepers na wo ha enti enna make say bebia nyoye na wo hwese ne ye peacekeeping fo yi si bob na wo ho awurade na se enough obi hwehwe ne passport den na pani na wo hwehwe passport no minim yenti a passport de no ehia ne sahwe enema ewo ho no mu nyina ni adan ni nyina ahyedwerebe bibia ahye na efa ne akoso ewo Southern Lebanon ho no the Ghana Armed Forces mpany for krata yi omode aba ene se ne esi ye enra ena ekoso na beto sabria omode krata no ba ye de na chese sojafo no obiya ni ho no mo a wafiri mu mienu ena onumu chese waprepra mienu ena eprepra ena chese woni aka so yese baako ay traumatized mienu eprepra na abusua ma menkwa ahoma so na mene Dr. Sadik Aduchum entwetwen enkomo ni nyina asumie entutuye ya eho medin ede akua boachewe yiadom wo frame ABY amejo so doka no pay machi o
Mejozo minu ABY am say and that 3 days or so dey na unia no ba ko frame ntina me dey example e wo me nkomo tutu me nim say omo ka kire o dey a
oh adan
ewo Iran ne US ne Israel ntensem ya ntina say me ne woni obidi ye example
na say ayo den doko ya yo den
ebia na akwa ba se bia mwakọ ka ya atamfo na obi de oteti awo fa hu de na wadanfo bi ho no mo aha na za akwa so se de kotan wadanfo no so nti za na
na se ne ye ka ne se obi amane sa obi ya se minim se no asu bi na de akan ye wo Lebanon hono hwe video a Benghazi dia tum sene ya sojafo ya sesa wo niema no dimirika se ya na baako a no ye na yesasa me passport na msi na BBC esi no anya passport na de ontimi mfiri ho no mo ana Amerika ya menyi nisa na wani da so se BBC kura no ebeyiniti e wo ho no mo Ghana se ye ba se kase ya sojafo akọ peacekeeping na Riase ni eminim se ye boy aba so se ya sojafo Ghana peacekeeping for ekode odi wo huni eti minim ni ye beba ame ye beka se ye totopa ye bi na target no eye Ghana peacekeepers a ewo ha ana se we no omo to na chi abefa ho ana
yo minya ba ebiwa nyamisha na anapai mamefa inchia emfama otifo ye wo ye ka eye soja for dwumadi omudi emu ba ko eye peacekeeping no say peacekeeping peacemaking and a peace building ni nyina no sa operational work so ni nyina no nsonson ye ewo mu enti eba peacekeeping per se no aya ye kono a edu ne baby a ya na atoye nchem timeto me kai say in DRC 2011-2012 na me UN asue eye adwuma ewo hono me kai say Ghana asrafo a na omo one of the forward position e for honom in Badaka omo ekotukra ehye omo so one Sunday bi sa ema na intempana na ebi mu kra na say omo ya sorry nti intempana na say quickly no omo call back to base na omo timi echo deal with the issues nti edu baby a eya na yen asrafo no they are caught up in a crossfire na wo hwe wo follow and the week pepepe na attack no start here and na say we are critical na say wo follow the trends of attack no a eba for instance Israel for omobotae pa and 3 days now you can see clearly say Israel for ebotae na kasakra no it's not Iran, it is the issue around Gaza with this Hezbollah issues. Some of the places are almost almost capture annexations almost almost year any idea no. Which means say honor almost intention and from last Saturday to today no. I have followed the attack very well. I mean, from other portals and all of that. And to say, we UN now we shed their air conwa. The critical nature of that blue line will be na UNIFIL operating one. There's a critical nature of the place. And to know what happens and say, we can always ensure say troops now are more hormonal. Per whatever peacekeeping operational standard operating procedure in terms of international relations from the UN side diplomacy in relation to peacekeeping, I think say it has failed on the part of the UN. Say omone Israel especially when it comes to bombardment and then the area of bombardment. Mekai say Israeli ambassador in Ghana in some trouble in Shemu can say Ghana for no one near there no. Bibi to say patrols any unkeka hono as I say omu the limited omo patrols because the possibility say there may be casualties high. And no should have been seen by the UN long time. Then omode and she shall be go akwemu sa abre no. O say ebiwa say wo ntokwamu na afiasa ntokwa na start ya e ka say jara won ti ase. Ati say o say no anasa wakon akodu beebi a one kasa obehu say da say watoba ha na say ye di osuntini man san na ye ka bibi tra weti. Enam botaya ya e wo so ntino. Enti I think say maybe it is also a time where edu baby in as much as ye pay that level of peace, we cannot also put lives of certain people in danger. That's why we have withdrawal. Until we share the risk assessment and the dangers are. Now we share how the levels of risk are. Then you can now do what we call withdrawal or evacuation. And no. And kwaya bonne say as I say, will save the lives of foreign troops, withdrawal or evacuation. And no. And quiet bonnet say, as I say, will save the lives of foreign troops. It will not be against the rules of engagement as far as peacekeeping is concerned.
Nti ene no se ye ka se ye be free ho no mo a se ne ye wo kan bibia nsi kwai
Because as I say, from the UN own policies, as I say, at this point in time, you review what the issues are. Review it will tell you what to do. And I'm pretty much sure, say, the UNIFIL commanders, by now, they have done series of operational briefing, perhaps to the UN headquarters. In the decision being, and UN, SSA Oteki, will share the level of how bombardment, air convoy, and will share the timelines are between 1 to 6 weeks are. What are the things that SSA you provided edema troops within the areas likely say you to me any casualty anamo ben or say you too. Say the immediate way I can say everybody should go back to bunkers. Now bunkers, if you look at the kind of missiles that are being used, bunkers you are not safe. And the alternative bang and should such issues happen.
Na se wo tufo a wo betufo se ebra so se wo se ye ma ya sojafo no eba ana se eno no we ye be ye premature se ye beka se o mo mesene ne ye keka kono mo mesene nko because na wo kan me krata no kura mi hu ye no toda abrofo a mo amuka se mileman adwen no me hu se ya ma direction baby a ya sojafo na ko hye nyina me hu ye me yem hye me kakra se ye beka se o nipa mienu aprepra ba kwa ye traumatized omo aka ni nyina omo akohye bunkers na mse ya wo se ye kire se ha no wonu mu akohye but menye soja pani minim se ne ehu SMCT wo tufo abetufo se baby ye so omo hye wo mo hye ho ana se wo so wo ba
yo medasi enti tena na make say ye hwe na ye operational risk assessment na ye hu se him sabria adia AC no o ye predictions kra obetimi ahwe trends no obetimi aye predictions enti o predictions a obeye no ene nkitahudi a obedi no obetimi ehu say your first line of safety be say all of them should go to the bunkers enu echi no your second line of action ebeye de ewe hin enti typical and technical of operation, you don't also withdraw just like that. You withdraw tactically. Now, tactical withdrawal, per risk assessment. And to say, assessment, now, mean to me, and can't say, this is the risk level pertaining to the area of operation in Crawford will be meaning say friend say blue line. Say in Penifono yes assessment no omu who say as I say you withdraw your men no to maybe a more safer place and also ehun nkomodie beba. But be ana omo level of appreciation in terms of bia omo woni dia AC no bia omo feel say anasa omo be hwe say we yesi omo de nkomo twhwe beko akwemu because the thing is baby nyoma na sisi ni na no you see because of technology we have something we call GIS a satellite technology is able to pick every location for precision bombardment. And say enya bibia eye boapayo say ebia Israel for pekwan bi krama sa operation UN ye wo sa blue line honom no a omode for a very long time yehunu a in a way to even cause some kind of withdrawal. UN any operational team will have to do assessment to know the intention before ansana yetumi aka say ebia ye total withdrawal. You will do tactical withdrawal. Tactical withdrawal, so now you may have to leave some of the men at a certain positions to continuously ensure say but emama eminti omo hono no yetumi eketeli anase yetumi akoso etumi ahwe emasa abotaye no ewie payo but kokoba say omogusu ewo honom no ebia the intensity of the ACN no ekosoro then through maybe a resolution. It won't just come like that. It has to come through a resolution from the UN own self to say ebia enam ABC intino the lives of troops are omo keep peace no ebia the danger levels is severe, and we have to withdraw. Then they can withdraw.
Yaka Hezbollah die ni asi ewo honomo Lebanon, Southern Lebanon die ya yeka ho asemi. Na ye de kyenkwa mu efise ni akosoi before awe beba kra na ne ebubni babi obi ani hwe ye Israel ne Iran ne US die na amanfo edwene ho a ede na ne ekosoi na bi betumi akan na bi betumi akan ye kra de na ne ye hwe ne ye the economic impact say eba ye sika semu ye sidi free na watwe atwa mu nyina na fam wo bo obekosoro ba ne ayi ni ti ewo Lebanon ni ama adwen no eba se ebra so se wo se ye hwe ye security no so se da bi ye yonko no mabodwe se na ahie bibia betumi asi eti yeso ya ho boaboa na se ye de ye beto ya ye sa economic impact no nko a
ebiwa nyamisha me pa cho se wunye security ni law and pacho ba mo na akoye bi na am say oye security couple pa ko pe
ayo mate
me kana sa esusu say what can right because o hwe nkomotwetwe a over the 1 week no ye kanwa it is all about the economic impact and no na ye hwe no more ye beka say omampeni kasa mukra as ye di afofi the ye 69th anniversary as a nation and as independence no enukra ebe pie mu wo omampeni ekasa mu but makase wo hwe na wo ye trend analysis dia ye bebe hu e wo wiase afana ni nyina ye the increase in terrorism and violent extremism ebi so wo hwe since Saturday which is and 1 week paper no ye hu de ekoso Karachi, yehu de ekoso Islamabad, and yehu de ekoso other amayaman so, and we are likely say yebetumi ehu ne sa ewo other amayan so including Africa because there is a religious undertone ewo entokwa na ekoso no mu enti se obi ye shia ni anase oye sunni ni anase oye wahhabis ni anase or any other sect within the Muslim world na ofili say ye attack me nua bia amewa or ye chebi asese meye ema omus omuhu say ye nso ye tawomachi na omo etu ye so sha no omo etu ye so sa no asese ye so etu omo so sa no you will have to do it where we are. They don't need to go to Iran or they don't need to go to, they have to do it where they are. Yeah, we are likely to see the escalation of terrorism across the globe. And no, very likely. So we have risk analysis. Very likely. It also be na as I say, minim said I make an privy to whatever briefings are. UNIFIL commanders doing their own assessment since Saturday, no, brief the UN headquarters, and to even brief nations are more troops any their SSA I may not be privy to that. But we should their air cost and then one. It is right for anybody to know, say, and sure troops now within that blue line area are peacekeeping operational. There's a high and there's a likelihood say a bim who between a touchma and a touchma. It is both direct and indirect. Direct in a say they are on no a walk chronosono, which means if it's our troops, I say you won't say nimpa mienu ya say ba so why traumatized no. That is a direct effect on us as a people because a sure more a yen emba na ya sure a certain impact on us. As to whether say because of that say we cannot contribute troops to the UN because we are also a member state, you know. And no, it will not lie in my mouth to say it at this point in time. And we should do one more. We may have to discuss and see the way forward.